Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, sir?
Ready to hit the studio?
I'm ready, bro. Let's go right
You
now.
already know what time it is,
You already
man.
know, bro. WoodsWTerror today.
Yo, shout out to WoodsWDell for rocking with us, bro. Appreciate the
I
interview.
appreciate the
Y'all
love,
go
bro.
fuck with him. Follow his YouTube channel.
Hey, yeah, big T and that shit, big 111 shit. You know?
Terror2x, you already know what time it is.
Yo, bro, we finna run in here and get some drinks real quick, alright?
Yeah, I'm about
Hey, y'all come check this shit out.
It's a nice sunny day today, man.
What you sipping on today, my boy?
to get him out, dude. You know what daddy do.
Yes, Sesky.
Hey, man, what you finna get? Gatorade, bro.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna lie.
It's the perfect season
Trying to
to
be
power
healthy.
your
Can't go wrong with that blue one.
sale event. Save up to $400 on the very latest Dell XPS computers and Alienware systems, all powered by Intel Core processors. You'll also find great savings on Dell monitors, docks, and other popular accessories.
Jesus is the answer. Terror2x. Follow me on Instagram at Terror2x, Twitter at Terror2x, Snapchat Terror2x Music.
Oh, God, it's that boy Zinconi, you know what I'm saying? Bro, my Instagram is Zinconi, ZINCONNU, you know what I'm saying? Snapchat, eBet48, you know what I'm saying? Get all that. Yeah, we in there.
Alright, man, I'm here with Terror 2x, man. We here, man. We out here in, where we at, man?
Greenville, South Carolina, bro. 864.
Yes, sir. We out here in Greenville, South Carolina. Man, I had to get him on the channel, man. I hit him up like, yo, bro, I see what you're doing with the music, bro. I wanted to bring you on the channel and try to get a couple questions, you know what I'm saying, to get to know him a little bit better. Alright, bro. So how would you say you got the name Terror 2x?
I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a song with my homeboy late night that passed away, and we did the song. He's like, "What's your rap name?" And I'm like, "Shit, I ain't even got one." He's like, "What about Terror?" So first it was Lil Terror, because I was like, "Well, shit, everybody else is little," and then I'm like, "Forget that, I don't want to be no little," so I made it Terror2x.
Facts. And what would you say kind of made you step into the music game? Like what made you say, oh yeah, I want to do music?
Honestly, it was him, my homeboy, because at first we would start at work, he would show me his songs and I show him my songs, and at the time I had a little confidence and I was like, I wasn't really rocking with his style because it was weird, and then over time, like, honestly, he grew to be one of my favorite artists. Like, I still love all of his music, and after he passed away, I was like, not only do I gotta continue my legacy, but his legacy too, so really I'm just pushing for both of us.
And what would you say, growing up, what would you say life was like down here in Greenville, South Carolina?
I'm not originally from Greenville. I was born in Alabama, moved to Indiana, moved back to Alabama, and then recently moved here like 7 years ago. But I mean, it's been pretty rough in certain parts, so, but I always found a way to make it through, so that's all that really matters.
Right. And can you say there's anything that you kind of held on to that kind of motivated you to keep pushing? Like, I know this coming if I just keep pushing. Like, is anything like?
Honestly, my girlfriend, my family, and there's a lot of people that message me and say, "Don't you give up? Like, you next up. Like, we really rock with you." And a lot of people would be disappointed if I stop making music.
So when did you actually decide to take music serious?
Overall, because ever since I was younger, I wanted to do something with art, like make an everlasting imprint on society. At first, I wanted to be a tattoo artist because, like, hey, I can draw on people's skin and it lasts a lifetime. But then I was like, nah, I want to do something that's gonna last even longer than that, like generations. And then I got into music about 4 years ago, but I really didn't take it serious until after my friend passed away.
Now, what would you say is the hardest part in making a song? Like, what would you say?
Writer's block. Whenever you get writer's block, that's the worst thing. You don't know what to rap about, and really you can't just force it. You gotta wait till you get more inspiration. So sometimes you're just at a loss. You gotta sit there for a while, and that's about it.
Now, the brother that passed away, is that him on your chain?
Yeah, this late night. I also got this tattoo right here. Long little late night. That's my brother.
Facts. So, back to your music career. So, what would you say is your plan as far as this music? What would you say is your goal? Like, what are you trying to get to? I mean, yeah, money and you feel me, but what you trying to do with this music? Like, is music your only goal with this, or are you trying to get to the music to spread out to something else?
I haven't thought that far in advance. I would like to make enough money from music to live comfortably and not have to worry, so that I can just continue to focus only on music and produce more music without having to work all these other jobs or doing all this other stuff. That's about it, really.
So what would you say, is there anybody that you would say that you're doing this for besides like you? Like, is there anybody you feel like, oh yeah?
Really, my family, my girlfriend, my friend that passed away, everybody else that's rocking with me, my city, and anybody that's really supporting me or rocking with me too.
Now Zane, how would you describe him as an artist?
I mean, yeah, he be on top of everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be doing his thing, he be pushing music out left and right, and I'm sitting here just chilling, just like, shit. I mean, Terror's a legend, bro. Terror's a GOAT.
So would you say he kind of inspired you to pick up the music trait? Like, maybe I could do this?
I met him through the music, you know what I'm saying? We both made music.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah, I get some inspiration off of him. I do. I get inspiration off of him. Yeah.
So what would you say his work ethic is like? Would you say he's always in the studio, or he might take some time off?
No, I don't think there's no time off. He always be posting snippets 24/7, Instagram, everything. I mean, music videos, everything. Always working in the studio.
Also, another thing, I got 5 albums out. I'm working on the 6th album. It's 20 tracks. It's over 30-something artists, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pushed by a ton of people. So, House of Taylors, not exactly sure of the release date, but it's coming soon, so y'all stay posted.
So, what would you say, you feel me, what would you say is a message, you feel me, that you could give to the people that do follow you? Like, if you could tell them something right now, like they sitting right here right now, what would you tell them?
Honestly, just be yourself. When I first started making music, I was rapping about topics that I seen everybody else rapping about, but lately I've been struggling with a lot of anxiety and depression. So if you listen to any of my newer music, like, that's what I'm focusing on. It's not about being in the streets and none of that other stuff. It's about what I'm going through, how I feel as a person, and really everybody else should just be their self. It's okay to be different. You don't really have to try to fit in, if you know what I mean.
Facts. So, did you, with moving from town to town, to city to city, did you find it hard to kind of be yourself because there was so many different sides of you? that you kind of struggled on which one to pick?
That and just the upbringing. When I was younger, things were hard. I got adopted, moved to a whole separate family, and it was a whole different lifestyle. And then we went from state to state, so it was hard to keep friends because we was always moving. So like really all I really had was myself. So and at times I'm okay with being by myself, and I do find peace in that. And sometimes when you're by yourself, that's when you can think the best, and you think deeper and deeper and deeper when you're alone. So that's sometimes when some of my best music is produced.
So would you say you run to the studio when you get in those moods?
Every time. I'm not gonna lie, I say it. I would personally say I'm one of the hardest working artists. I hit the studio at least 5 times a week. Every time I go, I drop over 10 songs in 2 hours. So, and I be telling people, they're like, dude, quit lying. You're not lying. That's not even true. That's not possible. I'll be like, ask my producer. And shout out to Cat Lee. Appreciate you.
So do you feel like, well, you say you feel like you're the hardest working. So who would you say is, in the industry right now, who would you say you feel like is the hardest working? Top, just if it had to name 5 hard working rappers right now, who would you say on their shit right now?
I'm not really sure, but one artist that I admired growing up was Gucci Mane. Just for the sheer fact of, he had a new album out every week. Boom, boom, boom. And also Lil Boosie, because he had a song about every and any feeling, any situation that you ever had growing up. Those are 2 people I inspire.
Definitely. So who would you say you wake up and listen to, if not yourself?
If not myself, I don't listen to a lot of mainstream. I listen to my homeboy that passed away. I listen to Speaker Knockers, Young Nudie, Frito Band, Gucci Mane, Lil Boosie. Really, that's about it.
No Lil Baby?
Nah.
Little baby hard.
He
No
is hard,
Kodak?
but I do listen to Kodak, yeah. Shout out to Kodak.
So Zane, what would you say, you feel me, what would you say inspired you to do music?
Shit. I mean, I've been making music since 2016 for me, so when I first got into it, bro, I was using the Xbox mic and shit.
Right.
I heard a beat headphone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was on, bro. And I don't know, I just kept going with it, bro, and I found my sound and shit. So that's my inspiration, bro. I was feeding off my own energy, you feel me?
So you really
Making
inspired
shit
yourself to shit, like, I
Yeah.
gotta get up and do it.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing, bro.
So what would you say is your plans with this music? Is it just to get the money and chill, or you want to get the money and spread out into other?
I mean, shit. I'm gonna get the money regardless, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you know, I still want to give good shit out, you feel me? So I would give good shit out to people, bless people, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do, to be honest with you. I mean, I would chill, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'd have my own little fun time, shit, but at the end of the day, give God blessings, bro. Bro.
Now, what would you say? What kind of music would you say you make?
I don't know, bro. It's like
I would say new wave.
new way, bro. It's different, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I got distortion in my music, bro. Like, it's different. It's really different, bro.
And with your music, who would you say you kind of target? Like, who would you say you trying to grab in? You trying to grab in everybody, or right now you focusing on a group?
I'm trying to get everybody, bro. Because, to be honest, I'm trying to get out there, you know. Like, trying to put myself out there some more. Trying to get my image out there. Because that's basically what this is, bro. It's all an image, bro. That's what rap game is, bro. It's an image. But shit.
So what would you want the image what would you want your image to say? Like, what would, like, if somebody was to walk in here and know you, what would you want them to think of you? What would you want them to think, like, oh yeah?
That I know what I'm doing, bro. That, like, I'm a man, bro. Like, they know what I'm doing. Like, I'm holding myself up, bro. You know, like, I make music, but still holding myself up. You know what I'm saying? It's a real good, positive image.
Now, how would you describe his work ethic in the studio?
They be working hard. I'm not gonna lie, I can't freestyle like that. All my stuff takes time. I write a lot of stuff.
I'm a freestyler.
But Zay can freestyle, so in the amount of time it takes me, he can push it out.
I got album dropping June 1st, all platforms.
Album dropping June 1st, all platforms.
I got some features on there too, so be on the lookout.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely. I definitely appreciate y'all taking your time out, answering my questions, man, helping me and my fans and my Wood family get to know y'all a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. Yo, shout out. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Shout out to WoodsWDell.
Yes, sir.
WoodsWDell, my bad.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Trust the songs, man. You already know what that shit is. Yeah. Russian roulette. Yeah. This life is like a hit and miss, Russian roulette. Sometimes I'm feeling happy, but I'm mostly upset. Got a lot up on my mind, can't explain how I feel. Am I dead? Am I alive? What's this life? Is it real? Witness a lot throughout my life, a lot of shady business. Ask me what I know about terror, bitch, I'm from the trenches. I ain't never had shit, ain't have a pot to piss. Came from living in the projects, ate up 30 dishes. Living on your own, yeah, shit's hard to get real. Living on your own, yeah, shit's hard to get real. They don't know my pain, they don't know how I feel. They don't know my pain, they don't know how I feel. Mama struggling, daddy hustling, need no choice to get it. I'm a one-man army, learn not to trust his bitches. Stay away from the snakes, lay low and count your digits. OG told me off the jump, don't never have the stitches. They not your brother, not your homie, they just want your riches. And that's the reason I turn savage, everything malicious. I gotta protect my own, I gotta stand for mine. That's my brother, that's my kid, that's my fucking slime. This life is like a hit, I miss your Russian roulette. Sometimes I'm feeling happy, but I'm mostly upset. Yo, as a matter of fact, for all y'all watching, I just dropped a new song yesterday, all platforms, Terror2x, Talk To. Go check it out. Yeah, when I'm feeling down, yeah. When I'm feeling down, yeah. I ain't got no one to talk to. When I'm feeling down, I don't got no one to talk to. Stay friends with my demons, now I got someone to talk to. The portal on the wall, these figures come to say I got you. Why that's so demonic, but to me they look so peaceful. When I'm feeling down, I don't got no one to talk to. Stay friends with my demons, now I got someone to talk to. The portal on the wall, these figures come to say I got you. Why that's so demonic, but to me they look so peaceful. Stuck inside of nothing, but to me I'm in a dream. Dancing with the devil, y'all don't know what to think. Smoke a little reefer, slowly drift off in the scenes. Find another perky for my brother, rest in peace. Got a lot of bad days, don't really see no good. Most of the time depressing, I don't swear this shit I should. I don't value life, I really get you with. Never scared of corpses, bitch, I grew up in the hood. All these lies just said to me, bunch of broken hearts full of broken dreams. Fuck these little shits, make believe, can't trust us, all this is how it be. I don't need nobody, another lonely night. Smoke a lot of blunts, I'm sipping dirty Sprite. Down, I don't got no one to talk to. Stay friends with my demons, now I got someone to talk to. The portal on the wall, these figures come to say I got you. Why that's so demonic, but to me they look so peaceful. When I feel it down, I don't got no one to talk to. Stay friends with my demons, now I got someone to talk to. The portal on the wall, these figures come to say I got you. Why that's so demonic, but to me they look so peaceful. Hey yo, let me know in the comments what you guys think, bro. I forgot to mention Trust in Mind Entertainment, that's my label. Yeah. Time, T-I-M-E. You guys already know what time it is.
Oh God, yeah, right. Stream that.